start by welcoming you to Gulu University for this interaction that is focusing on the forthcoming graduation, the 21st graduation of Gulu University. We are happy to be holding this graduation, and we also still look forward to seeing you on that day, covering the activities of that graduation. The graduation will be held on Friday, the 28th of November. And as you are aware, this is a movement away from what we have usually been doing in relations to graduation. We have been holding our graduations in January and February of every year. But we have decided to put it forward by many months, because if we take February, then we have put it back by 3 months, bringing it to November. Put it forward. And of course, there are significant changes in this graduation. You will be hearing the data that is going to be presented, and you will be also hearing that we will be issuing certificates tomorrow on that Friday for the first time in the history of this university. It is important that you need to know that we are doing everything around the clock to ensure that happens. We will be hosting a lot of visitors, and our chancellor is going to be coming, plus all the members of the ministry. I've been in touch with them. You may ask why we moved the graduation forward from January, and how is it that even when we do it in January or in February, we don't issue certificates early. We have made a lot of changes in our operations. We have made changes in our results processing. We have started the utilization of technology. We call it ACMIS for result processing, and we are improving on the speed of our result processing to the extent that I think we shall always be ready immediately the students finish their studies with all their results and documents as soon as they complete their studies, and they should be able to go to the market early. If you observe carefully, it is not only a change in the university, it is a change, I think, in most public universities in Uganda. And I think even in private universities were already doing that. And they were putting their students, we look at them as products of a university. They were putting their products in the market first. So by this time our products arrive, all the jobs for that year would have been taken. Now we want them to also be early in the market so that they can access jobs for those who need jobs. They can access other opportunities that may be available. So most universities are graduating. Lira has just graduated last week. Pusitema is graduating today. Agua is graduating next week. All public universities, to the extent that people within the ministries are overwhelmed. The officers, we have only 3 ministers. All of them have been. 1 minister is not available. The other 3 ministers were taken. We may be lucky if we get Moriko Kaduchu, because her campaign area is near here. And that takes me to the second thing, why we brought this graduation forward. And we are keeping it there permanently, because January, February, there will be elections. And when elections are done, governments are dissolved, new ones are formation of new government, ministers are changed, and all that kind of thing. We didn't want to get into that, those changes that are coming, because it may disorganize us. So we want to work with this closing government before they get out of office. But we are not only doing, and even the students may be affected. Campaigns are going on right now. We thought we were smart by putting it early, but now getting the principal people is a challenge because they are on the campaign trail. The president is with our chancellor in Kabay right now, and we are going to fly our chancellor here. Fly him in here and fly him back. I don't know whether he will allow us to fly him in only and he finds his way back because it will become very expensive for us. The issue is the priorities of government has changed. Even when we thought we were beating the ship, but the behaviors towards change of government is marked by campaign. So most members of parliament, almost not most, all of them are for campaign. The ministers are for campaign. The president is for campaign, and that may affect this year's graduation, the visitors and whatnot. But we still expect them to show up. We will be having our council members, as it is generally, as you will hear from my colleagues. We are very happy. As Gulu University, a number of developments. We are happy and we are proud of what is happening because we are being recognized both locally and internationally over a long period of time now. You recall when the Vice Chancellor of Gulu University, that is none other than me, was voted as the best educationist in Africa. That was followed by us being the best public university in Uganda. Again this year on the 27th, we are still going to collect another accolade of being the best public university again. And then we were also voted the best university of community transformation and development in Africa. Again. So we have been winning accolades after accolades. And then these individual accolades in the appreciation like those you see on the tables, they are full in our corridor there, full everywhere. Our students compete and they win quizzes. Of course, this year we didn't win. Last year we won. The moot courts, we are winning. Our law students are fantastic. Our medical students are fantastic. They are winning accolades. And we are proud of that. And that is testimony to the fact that we are doing what brings us here in the university, which is to teach, to research, to innovate. All staff and students are focused on that. And the outcomes is being recognized and appreciated worldwide. And we need to broadcast this and let people know that we are a university of modern times, and we invite parents to continue sending their children here. We are being overwhelmed. Our infrastructures are bursting. If we were rivers, then our banks would be overflowing with students. But let them continue sending them because buildings are coming up as you will be told. And teaching is going on. We are an appreciated destination for higher education. University is gone, no more strike. Well, we have forgotten about that, both by students and staff. But we do arguments here and there in the process of improving our performance. So the 21st graduation is coming on Friday the 28th, and all parents are invited to accompany their children who are coming to graduate, the ones who are coming with their spouse.